Chia 9,600. Also, Uchia agent 900, 600, 900 and almost 1,000 cities. Why? Sesia you to the end day. Why?
But Sesia I am no say. Obi o the most market to 1,000 Ghana cedis. But so be another market to 500. I better sign the permit to survive.
Rent in Tiaman for the amount for guests. Obi be high dam or guests Sesia no akwati na the Adonai hotel. Win wo.
You are the same people that will go to church and be speaking in tongues. Who there will sugar that they were before I catch the mammy, a brave boy, on seeing me. You are charging rent for 2,000 cedis a month. How many parents can afford that money? That's money for their child.
There's something called agent fee. And since an agent fee, no, viewing fee. People take as much as 300 cedis, 200 cedis, 250, 150 for viewing fee. Now, now we need a dining one. Or sabeji 10%. Or sabeji 10%. Agent no.
Oh, that time so that way. Yes, many do now. Favorite for the tell to a month of Accra. And then so it on any never grab it.
4 in a room, 6,000. 4 in a room, oh, 6,800, and then there's even 9,000, 9,600, and 8,600. Oh, 4 in a room, oh. It's not 2 in a room. It's not 1. What?
A day. School kwala. Ah, oma menemu na ye adwuma no mo diska bi abro mo yeso mo ti o mo sika.
Sesia de wo ye adwuma ma efiera. Wo be boaboa no busumi pay a de be ma say 600 or say 700. You have to eat only small one pay because a whole month no pay. Enti baka ho abe den.
The way a landlords for no person. O si dan na o ti ka ne no. Ehu o. Onye renovation bia so na o tuni bom. Adan a man si bi rent control for so you see the most useless entity national friends institution Ghana rent control. Yes, I'm going to go and do it with you. We are dear ma pre one pound one choppers me can be. Nana minya binka. Yes, Ghana rent one boy dene. Since the days $1 ni busidi. Na fuel prices e kosoro. Na aduane bo aye dene. Na auto fuel a untimi nto. Untimi nto electricity bill na say light bill. Untimi nto spare parts. Cement bo aye dene. Satan na yesi dan bo aye den. Ene dollar e ba from city e appreciate fuel eso te. Inwane bo asha say so te. Cement bo aba from pa significantly. Iron rods bo eba from. And nema building materials ebo eba from. Yet the reason why I landlords omo eguta yen fie no ma yetitimu no aye omo dia no afie wurafo no omo nko omo da wonye nte so Ghana boy ye de din Ghana youth su Ghana youth su gidi and no say Ghana ni bia o ye adwuma 9 to 5 so no aye on personal business 90% of the revenue and as an income sika eba na accounts no or the go share rent
Wama ya musmaiden papa wama ya musmaiden ai of marketing years ago we are trying to start life, we are trying to make something for ourselves, looking for a place to rent, and you are there renting a room, single room, self-contained, for 2,000 cedis a month, 1,500 cedis a month after you take security deposit. Hey Charlie, it's bad, oh, it's very bad. Looking at Medina, a student populated area, you are charging 2,000 cedis a month for rent. You are the same people that will go to church and be speaking in tongues. Who there will sugar that you are before I catch the mammy, a brave boy, on seeing you are charging rent for 2,000 cedis a month. How many parents can afford that money? That's money for their child. You guys should stop that. It's becoming very frustrating.
When the failure 2 years, 3 years with outrageous amount of money per month. Way and a Captain Smart on your TV. I say, on candy day. Oba be no one kabi, and you know, on your friend, the captain, our smart, no. Into the smartness level, no, or the what, Chechimo, say, or Chechimo, man, for Tiase. Say, on Tiase, say the Parliament of Ghana, till date, every discussion be a cost beyond, among factor, the most important cost benefit analysis for the Ghanaians. Rent. Or say, any of our questions automatically, every single Ghanaian, or renting. Be relief because Ghana omo properties they are not more than up to 3 million. Yeah, can nane rent it. Into your rent no. Kwan be so and e be fa so rent here. The price is now modern no. E moderate. Not payment method no. E make sense. A fit into your production hour sika ye de maye. Eso. Captain Smart say no fa so church ni nsemu.
A man telling Mabawa, a bobra, a woman, Hinano, one second in a question renting.
Bini, oh,
Meboa,
Bini, and Nico.
Say, I'm an old casino. Bisamauto. Said the rent, you're saying. Bisantaru, Sabosumi Swan, the rent, you're saying. But what do you need to say? Debi aya na ma confuse ma auto ni Adam.
Oh, I don't know.
Bisa Adam sabo so so otu asai. Bisa Stephen Ate. Sabo so so an rent saying. But say aya me no ka say obi o wa de boso market to 1,000 Ghana cedis. Boso bi ade de to 500. E be de say ni pa de betumi survive.
Gwen. Bibini, oh. Bibini.
How can you survive? But so much would trade like 500 Ghana cedis out of your 1,000 Ghana cedis. How can you survive?
Okay.
It is 500. No, what if you almost market to anymore? I can't almost market to 500 Ghana cedis. Let me ask you this question: send out the electricity. Send out the tone so no. Any so out the jare. Send out the trade the animal. Now send out the befaka. Akwa say Jubana and Kasana. You 2,000 Ghana cedis no.
Rent in the amount for guests. Obi be high them or guests this year no akwache na de adena hotel. We no ho. And now ugo da bad na mu a problem because one here be power confer na do fa. Now when you confer na tonga na na agwa go tu. All because again na akwa tonga na tu no. Chama bi na hada na ma no. And the boys 3/4 mi ka omubom e ko rent da ba ko omupe omumpe so omudam sa ene oba na e ba this 3 no ko dina bonti man tonton wi omo na malaria che omo say bia ba ko no betini sisi mu sa na mu na ye mo ho rent boy ye de na parliament ntokwa bebrebe omo kun ko ba nyina no enanso omu nyina wo fie nti obi anka ho
asem we na ka mesimi nsi so da emfima no ba ye aginsem dent ya upedan or Accra hasi. There's something called agent fee, and it's an agent fee no viewing fee. People take as much as 300 cedis, 200 cedis, 250, 150 for viewing fee. Now we need a dining one or sabeji 10% or sabeji 10% agent no. Now me no single room self-contained 1,500 cedis. So 10% of 1,500 cedis 150 cedis. And so OG 2 years agents no 150 cedis times 10 times 12. That's a year. So OG 2 years 150 cedis times 24. Agent won't see dying. Usika any dynamo or BS in the dino or time of phone. I'll be trying to picture KK and video not be posted to TikTok. So we are agent. Aban say we Juma then omfanka na yin go swembi na so yen go tena se yen fa you should go around you will be new building and we take pictures and videos. That's what to TikTok agent viewing fee 300 cedis 10%. What is all this nonsense? We aban why
yeah no correct no correct me no mean that say no correct ka say heat una time so that way. Yes, many do na. Favorite for the tattoo am of free Accra. And then so it on I need never grab on. And so it on I don't never grab on thing. One giant I would have wanted so far near Marco, I best say. A whole idea weapon home. Indeed, the same as Hannah Quacoy. Tamon for you adieu to. Then 1,000 Ghana no go to 2,000 or 3,000 or 10,000 go to the Sochia. This is the trouble I you to know. You go through. Now when a fine get sanka me sugar that be home. The way anka me so afa show na ma fa wo no. Ah monte ase we me nka money be anka me fa no na ma hwe no na ma fa no pa because hey get na no efe ye Ewurade mu na monte me be o wate go so me hwe no na nse mo kan me de o say hostel boss why den ye papa no ma me no mo rent dan amuntimi rent no mo de yesa ko school na John Mahama say wafa first year admission fee ni wafa no na rent na ye twa no kura no times 10 of admission fee di mama and the admission fee no fa ye den e ka admission fee ni kwa de ene papa no metimi twa cat bibi che hostel for no say omuntimi nyi saa o se dan baako nipa baako twa 4,000 mu dam 4 baako so nipa 4 na dam 6,000 baako so nipa 4 mu twa 8,000 aden school kwala o ma me no mu na ye adwuma no mu disika ni bia bro mo nyeza mo tiwe o mu osika the first o mu ko school nche so ma me no ma hia da so aden na ma university na koye se e business venture uko wie ya pay kankran ni etwa ka 2 million amoda ko ma me ateneka ade mu o me wie school yi mu abetre abekojo ni unemployment as youth association they say 10 years ni ama obi boy bia binim no join unemployment association wa join say o executive unemployment association wa join say o executive na so udi hostel money say de o wie school na no ne se beka sika o de se beka adwuma na sika de ama na maame ateneka o maame no me hiafo o papa no me sika fo no o mo mama no go abotiro o go school no ha o into between the average class and the normal Ghanaians na mo ha no sika ni ho and fine it's not good fine girl talk to Ghanaians.
Anna, we need to wake up, okay? I just heard the craziest thing ever, that students in Bani Hostel are paying 6,800 Ghana cedis for the old hostel, and then 4 in a room. 4 in a room, oh, 6,800, and then there's even 9,600 and 8,600. Oh, 4 in a room, oh. It's not 2 in a room, it's not 1. What? That is so crazy. Like, what does it come with? No lights. They buy 600 to this lights, and water. No fridge. No. 4 in a room. Ghana, we need to wake up. If you are here, you probably be saying, oh, me, I've completed university, I don't care, but you give birth, your children will go, hey. Now, by the time we give birth and our children start the university, by that time, the 4 in a room has reached 100 million. Because apparently the school fees can be as low as 1,600 cedis, 2,300. So imagine you pay school fees 1,600 or 2,300 and you pay for the hostel 8,000. Like, then right now, is university not accessible to everybody? It's too expensive. Parents to pay for this amount for hostel, pay for school fees, pay for provisions, and then weekly allowance. Wow. I can't believe this is not a conversation that is being had, because if she didn't tell me, I would never have known that this is what's going on. That is so crazy.
Fine girl, I'm Miraho. Oh, renting is serious. Me there last 2 years, 3,500 for a year. Single room self-contained kitchen. Just 1 year. Same single room self-contained with that huge kitchen, no. And then 6,000, maybe 7,000, maybe even 10,000. Single room self-contained with kitchen. So on per kitchen now, 400, 350 last. Na adan Ghana nkwa na ebobra na yenko yenim yekoyeti. Enye mama se mo setete na ya abajimimre, na mom na ya abajimimre. Ye Ghana na yenyin koyeti, yenyin koyenim. The way a landlords for no person. O si dan na o tika ne no. Ehu. onye renovation bia so no otu ni bom adan a man CB rent control for so you see the most useless entity national friends institution Ghana rent control you so mo team quarantine obi na mo etu om in the rent control for that gasa to be no more enti obi anka obi asem obi ama Ghana o
Utia ya 9,600 also utia agents 900 600 900 and almost 1,000 cities. Why? Sesia you to the day. Why? Like why? What like why? Hey. Like it's serious. Sir, Matsna demo 2 years. I'm paying 8,000. Now I'm supposed to pay 9,600. And you are taking the 2 years. You take 1 year and put. Because you see me engine 6 months and 1 year. To see how they we hear Juma me fear. Ube boa no busumi pay higher the amount. Say 600 or say 700. You have to eat only small one a pay. Because a whole month no pay. And si baka unwa be den. Ume hwe bibi ye o. Ume hwe bibi ye wo man mu ampeni for mun kan wan same hwe na youth for ne ye bre na ye kunkum ye anyhow. A direct inti ye be dim ponti no. Ube komo ye kun. Ube komo ye kun nti youth no nti ye bre no munhu. A dansem kun ye. Adai. How Ghana ye ble papa aden and then fear walking in and catch a very me patro me pedimod because who agent viewing fees or do catch them or bet you 80 cedis and now say 100 cedis and then dance so man dying who could have 600 single room name or due 2 years 600 cedis 2 years. Because of that, into the outing mother or no person or two. Now, or do you for a show on 600, 500. Now, the Utia and into a person 2 years. At the moon come shame my and say youth in a year bread.
Na me bosa mo obi tia brochire. The minimum wage or the minimum wage or the $4,000, $5,000 per month. In the US hormone and yet skakes ebro so sa. But otimi twa na 1 month or 2 month rent. To aduane fele ne fridge emu enua edidi etua seka na waje a car loan phone loan etua a friend say for electricity any bundles any then otimi twa ni na adenti ana yen yete ha na minimum wage 18 cedis na ya adwene say obi rent 9 for 2 years. Meanwhile the private organization of Ghana from Accra ebesi yeji anase tatale anase for whatever to me talk obi atwe okai 1,000 Ghana and phone company how eso ko Chinese more near more 700 800 500 and when you check so if we admit say sika ni kuro no mu sika ni man ni mu ntino kakatwenti mi nkosoro the same thing should happen when we are acquiring those places abeboa ye ama yatimatena atima adwuma Uma rent yet said the abroad nan yet. Meanwhile, baby keke partner, a tenant temporarily, a year or two, number 3, moon to ya never baby before us ako. A year, where was the kind of more dear Mupes and Muku mu prepare? Now then ammonia more frosters, our Ghana. Eh? I don't ammonia more frosters. In the end, frog boys yada, some born 9 board 700,000 Ghana, or met imagine to what did you know born the na position for no ana galamsey for so be sense nyama kra so people who are obtaining money in the illegal way no I decided the rent control for the average earner na dey na yi na yanko bokro no nibi I didn't see na yi na yanko bokro I didn't know I saw or keeping the purity the virginity and the two money kunu ben ne kunu ntimi rent dan na wa go trem kra so mu godi odo na wa na dey so wa be ware na be ma ntimi rent dan dey we den go ware ba hwe no 2 Ade onimpefe se wo abranti afani untimi rent bi ma no onso nya ne privacy ope sugar daddy so ready so be money sugar daddy so a politician Saka wabo ya ready so rent bi ama no. Saka wabo yisu obokro no, owi abrofo, odinro, so okunipa so the accounts why afremu a oye. But almost na betima provide those means their mom. And is a young guy na say me say me nua tima ye bi. Me ga bi na me don no manya broken heart on data. Na ma so ma fa so no me so ma ko bi. And the increased population when it comes to crime level, all because rent 90% of our Ghanaian burden. 90%. Your burden on 90%. Because the only time a man knows that he's in true poverty, when he knows he does not have a place to sleep. What are you need? When you be a Korean, now the man obenyo de bia obincha kwakoda. How are you going to feel that comfortable? So this is the problem. Landlords in Kasa. Safino so na say 2 years no so on Kasa no obegina de. Iye bia so so obetum. Ana Ghana ban muso jimie ni nsemhuno. Masisi afie bebrebe mampo ebi so ho sa asogulumi house yi na asia gra na before ton. Masisi esi wa na mun complete ye. Mabo Ghana ka edi asisi dan kase kase esi wo na jimie mun complete na amanfo move akwa madani bia deda ho amenwan ha nti amanfo ka chem se ya na edi esi kase ye dan montis men so maye munye hwe wa ha maye nti moment decide ye price nti Ghana ban untimi nka hwe na waka wonu atum wada ni important moza kwatena parliament e kwa che mra se mo be se eye 6 months and now so mo politicians ya na mo only dan ya money laundering nti you cannot reduce the price of houses. Well, the more the higher the rent prices, the higher you can clean your money. I confess for. Say mo betim dey cleaning music and quantity. Most see dan is in Accra. There are more empty houses in Accra. You think the people are in? Obi antim. Meanwhile, I'm for the kiosk mu Accra. Over corner ye quoted price na mo in dollars. In the actual sense, the person does not need dollars. Because amount of money we are already transfer or be cleaning no. But when you are able to pay $10,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 now, and no guarantee na man pushing more. And the chefs in the rent now can na the rent. Now they are cleaning the sick fee no. And no the money loan say as chichi you go chibi. FBI from United States of America so chibi. I confess for. Yankopon be bo ye be timu na ba ko. Mo amuka mo rent bo na kwaso ye be timu na ba ko. And yenye ne muso ehia omo te se yen na ehia ya a mo fa koti kwan bi so either legal or illegal way go do abuchire no o yankopon ye omo do mo si fie ni bi wa no behwedwe ne gagai omo te Ghana ha na ye koti price man bo so ye wa na wa calculate bo so me na wa convert aba Ghana cedis obezo odi ne dan the same thing kwase ya udiwie wo koti abuchire ho na ye twa o ka minimum wage no minimum wage na sen wo ba Ghana minimum wage na te sen eyepe enye difference I don't know be wa. Ghana ndi je betima nante about 35 40 years. Now oni ma dwuma papa bia o ye ne on 1000 Ghana krada wo na brabo. And sa country when na obega say wo dey abrotre conversion be convert dey aba ha abeje wo rent sika wa. Aya munya serious kakra o. Bibia na mo convert no. Wo te ya na opportunity nke bi wa nka odwane kwa wo che awrejire. Wo timi tena Ghana asifia nka wantena Ghana asifia ni bi. How many of Ghanaians are living in Ghana youth and at Messi Ghana? Sometimes munya realistic akana munya sa nyamesum hunu na mosum na mutimu den munya ya na mu wiwi obi awa brabom no. We the reason why I'm for because of true sikan any agent dey we mu fie bokro no. And at the end of the day when the push got to show and am for be cause of mokro no you know where they will go to. Mo am was kanibi. Mo am nine kase ni bi. Mo am free bro cha bedu Ghana na mo na e be robo mi o mo na e be robo mi at the end of the day rent is the biggest problem among the youth of Ghana. Captain Smart at the say there's much rich mu aka Ghana for say make sense now. Fortunate enough John Demelo proud to say osian to abamano no and make it to say obuza Ghana for then e omo aka say pa youth ni na to aba say the na e omo how e rent into a promise Ghana for as it stands na anu ya amafo obuza no or say oguso odi huduma. The next conversation enter about Parliament about rent control prices. The enter Ghana for yenya botre. Among for just I say target with hostel prices. Don Demelo say or promises will be say affordable house friends and hostels. Edema UG and UPS for in the enter omo hwe nanim say and also ebesi bia be fine. Obesi am mama mo wan ha mo kama. In the enema ba be ye de Ghana ba be ye de. but before that say be there no rent control e kuyen e prayen e boye yim left right center enkoye girl no ye fine girl rough na ne kura say na school fees na ya he admission na ya he ade na mo di hostel fee kunye sa ampa e di kuyen enya mo nko a mo say be wie kura sa be rent esa wa bonten ene kwa na be mega no ene so de musika enya mo maame no musika bi wey eye naked ka say heat from a Maxi Billion on old Boga Trend. Subscribe it, not like it. We are share more unya as we now. Before that, just comment into comment section. I say Captain Smarter declare sell rent kuye our Ghana. Now am I na most and say hostel price in the crowd here and yeah high down within the crowd yes I Honorable John Dimelo say or the court of Parliament. He enter. You know say you discuss or Parliament. Say 6 months na mre bi mu discuss here no. O medina so a na so metiaba form. Emre ne nkrabia na be kire. We na Exploitative be say give time some time. Se mre no so a na se wanya hu bibia se dey hold Sam George ema data prices wa affect changes affect July be take over no. Sa so na rent control no e be punish omo e be dede. Amama say yes. Ghana for your near everything must be reset. Makramo.